will get this season underway as toe meets leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Northern Illinois Huskies offense will start this game off with the football. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Here comes the heat. Right on the money. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
A lot of offensive coordinators script their first 18 to 15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that. Just come out and score right away. First possession, you put points on the board. You create some momentum for this offense and for this season.
He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Rebels offense will go to work for the first time. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Got his man. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. Takes it from the gun on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Finds his man. It's Taylor. Let's look big picture at Northern Illinois. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
And you hear it all off season.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer. They were able to get the sack.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Let's send the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Unloads it left. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. The Rebels line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Now the play fake. Dances away to buy time. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back on the move. Runs through the tackle. And he picks up a 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Right back to the well. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Huskies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Got his man. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Caught in the backfield, it's still. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Northern Illinois will line up with a 1st and goal. Power ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Huskies.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this 1st half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hainsworth.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They've got the screen set up. There he goes. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here on 2nd and 9, sends 3 receivers to the right.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Got it behind the line. It's Terrell. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Huskies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The give to the back. Spins away from the defense. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. They'll give it to him again. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end now in motion. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. 35, he's got it. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. We've reached a break. Northern Illinois holds the lead, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. A first down run on the doorstep. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Huskies!
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
And the returner is stopped. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To the ground, he's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Sends it back in motion. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Beal. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Rebels will call on their punt team. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. On the run, it's Terrell. Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out to the 6. The give to the right. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gives it on the option. Sweet cut there. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Quick completion to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. He now has 53 yards on the ground, a very productive first half here in the season opener. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rebels are on the move. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Trying play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Rebels. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Looking for space, it's Terrell. At the 45 on his way. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. They'll ride the hot hand. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Pittsburgh has the lead right now. The Steel City has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Utah State.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Gets rid of it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And the Rebels will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Working that left side now. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The run to the left. Running to Green. Gets it past the marker. He's now up to 75 yards rushing in this 1st half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. They're going to ride this running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The give to the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Northern Illinois will line up with a 1st and goal. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll go to the air. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll leave it with him. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The kick is on its way. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Gonna run it. It's Terrell. Finds some fresh air. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Huskies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Gives it on the option. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb.
The Huskies will boot it away to start the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. The Rebels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Back to pass on 2nd down. A little release to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Beal. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Makes the grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They'll send the tight end in motion. Got the quick completion. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. From the gun, the running back has it. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And the Huskies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Turning it on! Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Looking for room, it's Terrell. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone. And here comes the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. From the shotgun, the inside give. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run play action. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They booted away on fourth down. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. He'll pull it on the read. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Going to take a shot on second and short. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the third down pass is incomplete. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Terrell. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Huskies come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Taylor. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
And the Huskies have this offense rolling. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Offense gets set for second down. They'll try the run. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on 3rd down from their own 20. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys, and he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. On the move and looking deep. Wheels it in on one side. He's loose. Touchdown, Rebels. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. He leaves it with his back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the ground with the back. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. It's complete. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackle.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll keep it on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the 1st down. Tries to get it on the ground. Gets away from one. He's got space. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The ricochet off the left upright and through. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Using his legs, it's Terrell. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Part of the backfield. It's Terrell. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the 1st down. Rides the back on the option to give. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way